Be me yesterday. Going to Wendy's. Pulling through an alley, admittedly the wrong way to get to the drive-thru. Parking lot is empty. No problem. Except for an F-150 sticking halfway out of a parking spot. Pull up. Wait. They never move. Drive by. Do a U-turn in the empty parking lot away from them. Pull into the drive-thru behind two cars. See the truck. Dude and a lady in the window. They drive off. Then I see the truck come back and park. Think nothing of it. Dude gets out, stands by his truck. The lady, 7/10 wood, walks over to my driver's side window. You're a dick. Dude walks into the store. Lady runs off behind him. Me, WTF just happened? Be sleeping. Hear a window smash at 4:15 a.m., grab my M60E4 because that's what the Founding Fathers intended when they wrote the Second Amendment. Run out of the bunker and see two masked men. Fire my M60 at them as they try to get into their lifted SUVs. The 6P4, the first man wears, is perforated with 35 rounds out of the 100 in my belt. He's dead on the spot. 7.62 by 51 continues to fly wildly going through the forest and nails a neighbor's horse. Grab my M72 law and fire it at the second man as he's boarding one of the SUVs. Miss because it was a surplus Cold War era law. Rocket slams into the neighbor's chicken coop. The propane tank for the heater goes off and immolates all of the chickens. Grab the keys to the surplus Bradley shipped back from Ukraine made out of recovered Bradleys as the SUVs begin to reverse to get away. Run over the first one as it gets stuck in some mud. The Bradley's tracks don't give a shit as it runs over the banger SUV as if it was a Taurus. I yell, get off my lawn, and wedge the accelerator before switching to the turret. I forgot which bin was my HEI belt and which was the API belt. Engage the SUVs with the 25mm Bushmaster. It was loaded with practice rounds which, while light, still shred through the thin sheet metal. The occupants bleed out from the spalling that hit their unarmored limbs waiting on the EMT to arrive since all their flesh is shredded and there wasn't any hemostatic gauze nearby. Later I wiped my Davy Crockett in my gun room with a microfiber cloth as it was a collector's buy to find a working one. Just as the Founding Fathers intended. I met Major Degtyarev. Be me. Chilling at the Skladovsk, enjoying smokes, sausage, and vodka. Can't even leave the place anymore, too many bandits and mutants. Bandits also frequent the Skladovsks, but Beard makes sure they behave themselves. All of a sudden a clean-cut, young man walks up to everyone asking, "Do you know anything about the crashed helicopters? WTF is this guy trying to let everyone know he's military?" Sultan calls him over. He agrees to fleece stalkers. This asshole. Next morning he returns to the Skladovsks. The bandits he went out with mysteriously disappeared. As the days pass, the mutant population is decreasing. No more bloodsuckers. One day he walks into the Skladovsk with a fucking controller corpse. Also, what happened to all the bandits? Pilot and Mr. Spetsnaz heads off to Yanov. A week later he returns fully decked in Spetsnaz armor, and he's not even hiding it anymore. At this point no one gives a shit anymore because he single-handedly saved the Skladovsks, and rumors says he defeated a merc team down in Jupiter and killed all the bandits there. Also shocked Cardin out of his alcoholism when he showed him an old Soviet wonder weapon.